Welcome back to Chikasumiyu.
What?
Don't worry about it.
That seems like a good thing to not... Sea pots!
Are we gonna get some sea pot? Are we getting high in this episode?
Yeah, why don't we get high?
On life.
That too.
So, I forgot to look and compare what Chocobo did, but I think that's 50% more damage than Chocobo.
50% more damage than originally intended.
Nice.
And without the expense of having to top off magic points every, 10 feet.
I gotta say, I don't remember Shirm.
Care 1.
Oh, you also remembered Sero. Caro? Sero?
I don't know, but if I think it's what it is, I want to forget about it immediately. Because you would think it would be, Cura, but no.
Well, no, why would you get Cura immediately after Cure? It's...
One of them is Cure, and the other one is probably Hold, which is vaguely useless.
I don't think it's Hold.
For natural white magic progression, I would guess something like the Antidote spell, or something equally innocuous.
I guess it could be, but I think it's actually the stupid sight spell.
Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot about the stupid sight spell.
Is that scan but bad?
No, it's... This game doesn't have a world map, so what you do is you cast it on the overworld, and then it just, slightly zooms out.
That's stupid.
Yeah, stupider than a frog cecil. And now it's time to try and figure out what the hell cures Toad.
I'm guessing
Virgin
Kiss.
Kiss,
I scoop on Frog. I see Crinkle assist. Nice.
Wait, where was Scoop on... Scoop on frogs!
Get scooped on!
No.
Am going to pick up. I thought it said, am I going to pick up? Ooh.
Also, someone hasn't sorted their inventory because you're running out of
Sheet!
space.
Yeah. I will at some point, and then I will almost constantly be doing it.
Yeah, Final Fantasy IV had a limited inventory. It was usually more than enough for what you needed.
But that's still bad.
But your inventory also didn't auto-sort, so if you bought 4 things in stacks of 10, they stayed in stacks of 10. Oh, hi, Louisiana.
Yeah. Let's all go to Louisiana.
What the
My husbando!
No.
Yeah, we all have husbands.
Huh?
Didn't you...
Everything is Terra. Bull.
Everything. Sure, just... it's
Terra.
the least worst it could
No,
be, I guess.
do not be touched by the strange things in this place, no.
Terra, you're much older in this universe. What the hell happened to you?
Esper's age.
and beardier.
And way beardier.
So much beardier. Terra became a friend.
Now, you don't want to be the touched by the thing here because down at the bottom, there are tentacles.
Also, good, nice glasses, Terra.
Well, I lost his sight.
Also, the Dilbert Devilhorn boss hair.
You're leaving him in the front row? That seems dangerous. He may have...
I'll fix it eventually.
He may have
And he has more health than Cecil right now.
Yeah, but he's also wearing freaking a cloth robe. We need to figure out what these spells do.
Well, again, don't you wear a cloak robe?
What's that? Well, yeah, of course I do, but different... I also am not in the front row and don't take physical attacks.
There goes Lydia, just playing on her friggin' Game Boy instead of, paying attention to the fight.
Right.
Well, it's already over now.
Yes. Now, Tella starts with a very weird mix of spells because plot reasons. But he knows shit like Osmos and Cure 2 already, but has, no attack spells because reasons.
So now I realize that's the way to progress, so turning the other way.
Fly Kylers!
They're like piranha. Like
Look at this weird forehead they've got. What is up with that?
It's a mask, I think. Or probably not, but...
Right. Also, reduced hit rates in the back row.
I don't think Toad worked.
Yeah, Remember is a original / hard mode only ability for Tello, which is cast a random spell.
Oh.
Maybe. Maybe he'll cast a random spell.
Sometimes he'll just...
Or he might just whiff.
Sometimes he'll just derp it.
I don't know, that worked out.
Yeah, they caught on fire, and then they caught on fire again.
They're very good fish. The 70 frogs are back.
That's preemptive strike, right? Opportunity
Yes,
of a teacher.
Which probably almost makes sense in saying, like, yeah, you get a chance to teach him a lesson.
So, I just noticed a sprite pose that we should appreciate more. Lydia does like a muscle man pose before she does the dancing swords.
She focuses very hard. You'll see that one a lot if you're just using a rod, like if you're not using speedrun techniques to get your hands on a dancing dagger.
So now I'm starting to skip shit.
You're skipping combat, aren't you?
Yeah.
Husband and. That's a high ether, which is super handy, and an elixir, which is super handy.
Yeah, nukes down is always handy.
So now I finally... Nope, I don't.
It is hot. I will spare the MP. Oh, this is great.
Yeah.
Scoop up my
Now I actually decide to do it manually.
I gotta say, this menu system is dreadful.
Yeah, the shoegazing's kind of hard.
Team foot fetish.
No. You said blue humor would stop. Go away.
That's not blue, that's... Well, my feet are white.
Boo.
Give me a tan.
So, finally, see Tara's in the back row. All is good.
Making a big fuss for nothing. Frick 'em. Yeah.
Or not.
Also has the back row penalty.
Alright, do that pose. Yeah. I'ma fuck 'em up.
And then punch it at him.
That's what that pose says to me. She's going, I'ma fuck 'em up.
Also, if you haven't noticed yet, Final Fantasy IV has cast times.
To some varying levels of pain.
Yep.
She's gonna fuck 'em up. She fucked him up.
But yeah, back row penalty is real.
Tell that to critical hits.
You still do half damage.
And like
There's
Taro
paralysis.
Yeah.
was trying to do his best like Nosferatu impersonation back there.
I mean, he is like 70 years old or some shit. Which in, Final Fantasy terms might as well be ancient.
Yeah. No, as soon as you break past the teens in a Final Fantasy game, you might as well be dead.
Ganondorf is still alive.
He's also not in a Final Fantasy game.
I mean, keep in mind that Final Fantasy IX had a character who was 6.
Mm-hmm.
And Lydia at this point in this game is what, like 10, 11 roughly?
Yeah. 9. I don't know.
Before her tweens.
I mean, Cecil's in his early 20s.
Yeah, he's basically dead.
He's Dark Knight. He is basically dead.
Sorry,
Dead
dude.
inside. Dead inside.
in FF15, isn't Ignis, like, actually kind of not young like the rest of the dudes?
No, Ignis is Team Mom.
But he is the same age,
What?
I think, roughly.
When we say random
Yeah,
spell,
here-
we mean random spell.
Yeah. Double death.
Death is not even normally a group cast.
But he remembered it that way.
Well, you know, memory is a tricky, fickle thing.
Yep.
Time to lick the walls.
Please don't lick the walls.
Yeah. I just love
Yeah,
this track.
yeah, it's unfortunate that music constantly just starts over again at the start of every battle and all that, but
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's either that or it would be an awkward jump to, like, 2
Wait.
minutes later into the song.
yeah.
Yeah, waiting long enough to cut it properly would be kind of a hassle. Let's go easy here.
This looks spooky.
It's a save point.
Oh.
In the
And the mask is Spoopy though.
Scoopy.
Scoopy.
Scoop.
Gonna scoop up that HP.
Rip.
He's gonna struggle with his tent now. That's...
Yeah, no.
Have I
I'm not doing it either.
Wait, have you put up a tent? It's difficult.
It really is. I have a tent in my closet. It's hard to put up. This is Mr. Sense.
What, huh? That's not something people usually say about this guy?
No.
What?
It's just a daughter.
By
Don't
the
worry about
young Jew.
Don't even worry about it a little bit.
I'm worrying about it.
Roll reversal.
Why are you afraid the daughter?
My baby is
Woody?
hanging on the paddle in the capo.
The uneven, you mean?
What the fuck is going on?
Wounds are going to hurry.
I love you guys.
Don't be naked.
Nope. Let's just go to bed. Don't bring up the nakedness.
Please keep your robes.
No commando.
Please keep your robes on while sleeping.
Alright, so... Now I finally remember that I should move him elsewhere. I also decided to do some attempts at experimentation.
Oh no,
Adventuring.
And I have all those consumable items.
you do.
So let's see what Meguri is on. Some sort of cure.
Awesome.
That's actually Estina, but slow.
And yeah, that. So how funny is probably never going to be used because it's too good to use.
How
another
funny.
cure thing.
Now you're slow. Or was it
No,
stopped?
stopped.
Oh,
I think it
wow.
stopped.
Oh, how funny. Now you're stopped.
So, I don't.
Please.
Yeah, finally figure out I need to take Takeshi or not. Alright, now I'm done. And I reloaded just because I didn't want to lose my silver or gold hourglass.
You don't want to lose your jokes. You gotta keep them primed and ready to tell at the proper moment.
Oh my, I'm gonna be so full of I'm stuffed.
A well-timed joke is very, very good.
I mean, I'm just gonna have this wellspring of horrific dirty humor backed up for quite some time.
Just 3 episodes until Lydia's gone. But oh no, but then we get more kids afterwards.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I don't like those kids anyway. One of them's already got a dirty mouth as it is.
Yeah.
I'm feeling Patrick.
And it took a while for me to remember, oh yeah, that's right. They have color-coded weaknesses, not, like, opposite weaknesses.
Yep.
But she couldn't have cast fire anyway, so he burninates.
Oh, there's so many goodies. I got to keep it!
Money.
Yeah. More bombs.
Bombs are fun.
Final Fantasy IV does have a notoriously, maybe slightly high encounter rate. I wouldn't say that it's absurd, it's just a little on the higher side.
Depending on the dungeon, yeah.
Antline Dungeon's pretty bad.
But it is only like 3 screens, so it's not that bad.
I mean,
We should do some science for this music.
Wait, what was the purpose of that tunnel?
Treasure?
Not really.
it's just awesome to go through the walls.
And it goes into another tunnel.
Okay, alright.
But,
Fair enough.
yeah, and
Just like go roundabout.
The bottom branch is pointless, but
If you turn the brightness up, you can usually see. What? We
This-
got a Ratchet. What the
this game has Ratchet and Clank?
Just Ratchet.
no Clink. It's another hat.
I not use.
Is that the helmet for... Is it the dark helmet?
No, it's a regular hat of some kind.
Oh.
At some point, I'm going to remember that I can sort from the bottom.
Maybe I had to remember you, Peter.
No, I remembered in the past. It's just not yet in the past. Yep, kimchi definitely stays on her head.
I mean, it is really good.
His is marginally better.
What kind of job is Testim?
No idea.
Okay.
Technically sage. So, like a teacher to a disciple type thing. So, I mean, it almost makes sense.
Healed.
Yeah, herbologist.
Given
something.
testimony. See, is Tara going to court soon? Is that what's happening?
For being old.
Yeah, he needs to go to traffic court to justify him having that weird ass scooter that he has in like one of the Amano art. Or no, that's Strago. Strago has the weird buggy.
Maybe she got caught with herbs. The illegal kind.
It's an alligator that's stuffed.
It will be. As soon as it gets its double attack in.
Yep. Alligators and their ilk have the nasty effect of being able to attack twice in a turn.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're vicious.
They bite, and then they slap you with their tail.
Yep, and you're dead, pretty much.
Not really.
Halfway.
Not in this game. In this game, it's a minor inconvenience.
Later
What
ones.
happens on real life?
Later ones I'll hit really hard, actually.
Never want to be eaten by anglerfish, though.
Nice.
Red
Why did I
marshmallows.
keep this in? Yeah, why did I keep this one in?
I don't know if you wanted to.
Did... No? Maybe I just wanted to show that you could shiv them.
You can shiv everything.
And flame them on.
That was also pretty short, all told. Oh,
So that's something. It's either a hat or
It's,
and then I decided, like, oh, I can just actually, instead of look, I'll just...
it's the sword.
Yep.
It's the important one.
Nice sword.
So, yep, no, you can't? Why can't...
No.
What?
Yeah.
It's not like all the other, or especially 6, where you actually have, like, a foreground layer. Unless it's a secret passage, you're not
It
going.
would be better for him to stay in a tent with himself.
The loneliest tent. Well, we're outside a cave mouth. That must mean it's the end of the
Yep.
episode.
No.
Weird.
There was only, well, 2 data points for that.
I mean, you know, the sample size was at 100% though.
Yeah.
E. I still
Do you
love
want-
that.
We're going down.
Do you want...
Ocean of death.
This waterfall is less impressive.
Dashed upon the rocks, end of the LP.
You're not dying at all.
I'm gonna rate this waterfall a 0 out of 10. My face is still facing forwards.
Mini magicians.
Oh yeah,
Should have shipped them.
frick him up. Yeah! Get...
Yeah,
oh.
but not enough. And they have their high magic defense, so they're just going to suck magic points out of people now.
Yep. They counter magic spells with that, which is annoying.
And they're gonna do it again.
You need those magic points. You don't get very many of them.
Terra never gets any more.
Stuck at 90 forever.
That sucks. But
It
I think I vaguely remember why.
There is a plot reason for it.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And in hard mode, you can technically just say screw that and bypass that plot reason anyway.
Treasure.
Oh, so that's why Hades was on. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's actually mostly properly translated.
Yep.
So, when are you gonna synthesize the Save the Queen?
You just go away. Just go away.
What, I'm referencing a good game.
When we get the hammer, we can synthesize it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Which technically, I guess, would be in about 7 episodes.
Oh my... Wait, Chubby's Lake?
Wow. That timing was beautiful.
Precisely.
Brizzed!
They're cold-blooded.
Now they're colder blooded.
And Cecil is now ever so slightly closer to not being, like, out-specced by an old man.
Hades shield. And, oh, Hermes sandals you will want to hang on to for later.
Forever, you mean.
No, you're going to want them for a couple of specific fights.
Yeah. But right now, now that I think about it, yeah, by the time that I probably wanted them,
You'll probably
I didn't use them.
You'll probably have more than one of them by the time you want them, but we're not talking about until like way later in the game.
Spoilers.
I mean, by the time you really need them, you'll actually have access to the haste spell, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. That's why I'm thinking, like, yeah, I already have haste with Terra now in the future.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually thinking of a different fight then than you are.
I think I know what one you're thinking about. Probably dolls.
Nah, dolls are easy.
No.
So,
Well,
I don't like the looks of that.
It's just a dancing girl.
Kurosho!
It's
It's
time,
for dancing girls.
It's time for tentacles, everybody.
I can't believe Terra is secretly Zangief.
Time to shiv it.
Stab it right in the,
Tentacles.
yeah, somewhere. Stab it in the somewhere.
Right between its cross eyes.
Yeah, and thighs.
Octomams.
I mean, the original English translation was Octomom. Mother of all octopi.
So the queen, if Ultros was octopus royalty.
Huh.
Yes, magic spells have some fairly high randomization on them, by the way.
Yeah, because it's technically like a physical attack where you roll multiple hits.
Yep.
Which I know I need to eventually start min-maxing like crazy, but I obviously haven't needed to yet.
You don't need to min-max like crazy for a while. By the time you need to, you only have one gear set anyway. Like, the only major min-maxing options are whether or endgame options in terms of weapons for specific characters, so it's not even a big deal. Truly grasping.
Oh no.
Never mind.
He's going clay.
The
Grasp at those tentacles.
I'm sorry, the game makes the jokes. I can't pass them up.
You are great at jokes.
That's one dead octopode.
Yep.
Now we
Ah! No!
Yeah,
Is that...
we get to stay at the front. Yeah, now we go.
Oh, here we go. With the magic... Whoop.
Whoop.
Almost with the magic of time travel.
Are we going to remember to unequip?
Yeah, I'm getting the angel at least off. All the other stuff is...
Because 12 ruby rings.
Oh.
You can buy them later.
Yeah. Well, I'm also taking the ratchet, I guess, because I have no idea what use it is. And he did want nakedness, I guess.
Well,
You wanted it, you got it.
full frontal. Wait, no.
He's in the front now. It's perfect.
It's the red
So
wings.
this is basically what the psych spell, or whatever it's called, does. It just slightly zooms out and lets you see like 4 times as much space.
That's terrible.
That was an incredibly efficient bombing run. Not only did they bomb the entire castle, they stole the crystal, all in one shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they forgot to loot this stuff.
Oh.
Castle's pretty good.
Yeah.
Good magician.
I can't believe...
Happy birthday!
I almost always forget these chests on my playthroughs.
And it's not like it matters.
I can't believe they put the treasure in prison.
Why not? Have some joy for the prisoners.
It's an extra ruby ring, which is okay, I guess. Also, that guy is turbo dead.
But at least
He's-
he wished us a happy birthday
Yeah.
first.
He's Bizarro Frosty the Snowman. Happy birthday when he dies.
Happy birthday to all December people.
Goodbye.
If only you could have given him that goodbye.
Aww.
It is too late.
What a downer.
I mean, at
So
least you
what-
have goodbyes now for the future.
Yeah. I can give it to a lot of people.
It's an arrow.
Yeah.
That is clearly not a crossbow. Oh. Hmm.
It's just perfect.
Yeah. Still don't remember that I can sort.
We're never going to.
I'm just gonna shake my head at you every time you miss that until you get it.
Well, it's just like liquidy. I mean, he had issues.
Wait,
Pro speedrun strats. I leave so I can not have to walk all the way back around. That's well translated.
they're dead. They're dead and the castle's on fire. Like I said, efficient flyover. Bombed the entire castle out. Stole the crystal without touching
How
down.
can they be dead if they're talking?
Well, those guys aren't dead. The ones who are like completely exposed to the carpet bombing are dead.
A dreadful crawl from the sun.
Yep.
What?
Yes. Whatever you say.
Three time.
Oh, it's the dead body from Glitch Town.
Yeah. She caught an arrow in the chest.
She caught a goodbye?
I mean, it might have been an "it is hot." Who knows?
Mingyo.
Yeah. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Terra versus Ginguro.
Yay!
Tell truth.
Different. Gyugyugushin.
What an intense interrogation.
Old man's got a good left hook working. That's 2 for 2. You don't see that every time.
I just love that he's punching and then asking these basic questions.
Hey,
And now
God
he's
bless
cursing
you.
himself for missing.
That's a complicated
But
relationship.
unfortunately,
3 hits.
this
Aw.
is this manhood. A miserable pile of secrets. Yeah, no good you Spoony Bard equivalent, just gibberish.
Well, I don't really feel the need to be a part of this anymore then.
Did you live?
Gilbert is the dummy.
Holy
That's
crap!
Brian.
Oh, holy crap! That interrogation.
Yeah, that was derpy. Not gonna lie.
So Red Wings is finally translated properly.
What is Golbez on Earth?
Oh, the Terra's no Kiefer Sutherland, but he can do some interrogating. Where's the crystal?
The Batman voice. Oh, God bless.
Now Terra fucks off into the great unknown.
Well, he's only got 23 hours.
Anna is having fun as she just like vaporizes.
And she dies.
He's praying.
Worth noting, your party can take many, many arrows, but since she is not a player character, she can only take 1.
I'm trying to pay attention to the new dialogue, but I'm still stuck on Terra.
Well, we all love Tara.
And there he goes interrogating Cecil.
And then
I'll do it.
Arrow!
and then screams gibberish. It really is Kiefer Sutherland.
22 hours remain. He spent an hour yelling at Cecil.
Well, he would be mad too. Adult. I am pretty.
Gilbert is pretty.
I mean, you know, being a prince and all. And a bard.
Typical self-absorbed pretty person. Nothing matters.
Cecil gets him interrogating going.
Wow, that was a statement that actually made sense, kind of.
Almost.
That was
You were not
translated
the
pretty
only
well,
one who was
actually.
sad.
I am Cecil, the light of judgment.
What? Okay, well, we were doing so
Cap-
good.
Capness.
So good.
There is a help of you. Do not mess up with the people you love.
Nope.
That is very true.
That sure is hungry, you know. Don't bogart that shrimp, man.
Powder Gilbert.
He's our friend now.
Yeah, we're not gonna bury her or anything. We're just gonna leave her there.
No, he just had to shoot her one more time, didn't he?
No, she disappeared to the sky, I guess.
Is that a necrophilia joke?
No, we have arrows called good. Blue hue. Stop it.
So now we got a hovercraft
He gets-
that somehow is related into that translation.
We've got this slick ride now.
Yeah. And I went back and cleaned up my inventory probably without sorting it, and now I'm going to give Dem what she wants and end in front of a cave.
Yay! 3 for 3!
Yep, goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.